Hello and welcome to the channel. December 25th, 2025, Christmas Day, a time for family, reflection, and peace. But in Washington, the Jeffrey Epstein saga is far from over. In fact, it's exploding all over again. The Justice Department's release of Epstein files was supposed to bring closure and transparency. Instead, it sparked outrage, accusations of cover-ups, and demands for accountability from both sides of the aisle. Heavy redactions, delayed drops, and now the revelation of over 1 million additional documents have turned what was meant to be a moment of truth into a full-blown controversy. Survivors are heartbroken. Lawmakers are furious. And the public is asking one simple question. What are they hiding? Let's start with what happened. Congress passed the Epstein Files Transparency Act last month with overwhelming bipartisan support, including from President Trump and co-author Representative Thomas Massie, demanding the DOJ release every document related to Epstein by December 19th. No redactions for embarrassment, reputational harm, or political sensitivity. Only narrow exceptions for victim privacy, child abuse material, active investigations, or national security. The deadline came and went. Late Friday, a massive but heavily redacted trove dropped. Early Saturday, another batch. Tuesday, more, including unredacted references to Trump. Then Wednesday, the bombshell. DOJ admits it's found over 1 million additional documents from the Southern District of New York and FBI. They need a few more weeks to review and redact. The backlash was immediate. Representative Massie, who wrote the law. Nobody is buying this bogus Epstein release. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer. One of the biggest cover-ups in American history. House Democrats. What else is being hidden? Even survivors attorney Helene Weiss called it a complete mess. One victim saw her name exposed, while others can't search for their own cases due to redactions. Deputy AG Todd Blanche defended the process. 200-plus lawyers working around the clock, 1,200 victim names protected. He insists redactions follow the law, and went further to shield deliberative process and attorney-client privilege. But critics like NYU law professor Ryan Goodman say those claims wouldn't survive first contact with courts. The law explicitly overrides such privileges for embarrassment or politics. Specific flashpoints, a photo of a desk drawer with Trump and women, posted Friday, vanished Saturday while DOJ verified no victims were shown. Tuesday's drop included unredacted Trump flight logs from the 1990s and wild, uncorroborated claims DOJ labeled fake. Clinton photos dominated early releases. The timing, holidays approaching, fuels suspicion of bearing bad news. Survivors are suffering most. The staggered rollout re-traumatizes without warning. One anonymous victim saw her name published. Others can't find their stories amid black bars. Advocates demand coordination, not chaos. The bigger picture, Epstein's network touched presidents, billionaires, royalty, celebrities. No new smoking guns yet, but the sheer volume, now potentially millions more pages, means we're nowhere near the full story. Why only now discover these files? Why inconsistent redactions? Why privilege claims the law seems to forbid? Blanche promises justification reports to Congress soon, but trust is shattered. Bipartisan anger grows. Calls for court intervention mount. This isn't just about Epstein anymore. It's about whether powerful people are still protected and whether government can be forced to tell the truth. The Epstein files were supposed to close a dark chapter. Instead, they've opened a new one, full of questions, redactions, and doubt. Drop your take, cover-up, or incompetence. Smash like if you demand full release. Subscribe, more documents, more drama ahead. See you soon. The truth matters.